Alright, and hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and welcome back to another episode of the XD Gale of Darkness Let's Play. If you guys missed out during the last one, we went over to Dr. Kamiko's lab, and we went and battled out with the ground-on robo-suit that Showman did have, and then also right on after that, we went into the basement area, we got ourselves with the battle CD, and then we went and searched for the elevator where the grandpa was for the Gateon port, so that we could go and get ourselves with the upgraded scooter, so that we can now go and head on over to the S.S Libra, and that is what's going to be happening out here for today. So yeah, if you guys are kind of curious about why I'm not back over at the basement, that's just because I just kind of wanted to just get the upgraded part and just be on our way so that we can go and continue onwards with the story, because the S.S Libra is going to be quite a little bit of a lengthy type of dungeon part as well too, so there's going to be quite a bit of things that are going to be happening around within our time, because I think we are going to be meeting up with I think some of the Team Snega members that are going to be showing up as well too, I think, during our time, so it's going to be pretty interesting. Now I'm not going to go into too much detail with everybody on the team though, but I will show you guys like the levels and whatnot. So we do have Marlon at level 34, Triple H at level 26, Sean at level 28, Chug at level 24, Okabe at level 24, Caitlin also at level 22, and that should be everybody on the squad. And I think with that being said in mind, let's go and heal up our Pokemon, and not only that, but also go and grab out all the items that we do need for our Pokemon, because just want to kind of let you guys know that once we actually do go and start heading over to the S.S Libra, there is no getting on out of that part. So just make sure that you have at least everything all stocked up and ready to go, because there is going to be a lot of battles that are going to be happening within our time for it. Whatever, let's go and get ourselves all charged up and ready to go. And not only that, but if you guys don't know, my mic is going to be sounding a little bit different here, because I do have a brand new microphone, which is the Blue Yeti X, and I'm using a brand new feature for the broadcasting mode, and it should be a little bit nicer, and that you guys should be able to kind of hear me a little bit more crisper during our time throughout the rest of the different videos that are going to be happening onto the channel now. So let's go into the item storage. And or well, maybe let's go to the Pokemon storage here, because I think what we have to go and do is just grab out all the Pokemon that we do need. So let's go and grab out with Seal, and then we can see if I can go and just take this from it. Let's go and shift it around. We'll put back with Courier here. I think this is how we need to go and do it. Nope, it doesn't really tell us like there's like a thing to go and like remove off with the different items, which that's pretty annoying. So I just have to go around to the Pokemon and just remove it off. Okay, so let's go and just take this away from it. There we go. And I think that's good. I think that's the only one item that I think I only do need. I don't think there's really anything else that I need to go and really worry about, because like we're not gonna be getting ourselves like with a flying type Pokemon not for like a while. And the Never Melt Ice, I'll probably just leave it off to the side for now, but I do need that Mystic Water, so we'll have to go and put that over towards to Marlin though. Okay, so finally, at least we got ourselves another item that is going to be here for the time being. So let's go and give, and we'll hand this over, which it should be here, the Mystic Water. There we go, nice. And we do have that extra rare candy, but I'm going to probably hold that off, because I don't know if I may probably want to go and maybe wait for that until we get ourselves with an Ampharos, because that would be pretty handy. Oh, right, yeah, hold on. Don't worry, forget about what's going over to the Mart, but hold off on that one quick second, though, because unfortunately, over here at well, not in Fennec, but right here at Gateon Port, though, there's not really too much stuff that's going on, so we'll have to go over to Fennec. That was what I was trying to go and actually try to say there, but yeah, we need to go on over to where Fennec City is going to be, because that's where all the different hyper potions are going to be at and whatnot, and we may probably need to go and pick all those up as quickly as we can. Alright, so here we are. So let's go and head all the way straight down over here to the shop now. And also too, there is also Ultra Balls and whatnot, so if you ever do want to go and pick those up and kind of get yourself stocked up, you can. But I'm not going to go and worry about that now. So we're just going to go for the 10 of these guys here. And I think we should be fine now. I just wanted to go and see our Pokeball inventory. Ultra Balls we have 5. Great Balls we have... okay. It's not too bad. We have like a lot of Pokeballs. I don't know how crazy the Snorlax capture is going to be. And if you guys don't know, I did tell you guys before that the Snorlax capture is going to be somewhat of a Pokemon that is going to flee away from you, so you have to be a little bit careful, because that man is going to be pretty annoying. And I just want to try and at least get that special item for the leftovers there. But here we are. We're fully at the S.S Libra itself. And this is the same exact type of boat that we did go and see a little while ago during our very first time in the first episode. And now we get to finally see it here all crash landed and everything. So it appears that the S.S Libra is missing a Pokemon transport ship. Huh. Interesting enough. Well, let's go ahead on inside. And let's kind of get a way of a look-see in here. Now, it seems like we got ourselves a mail from Justy. Thank you for being so patient. The pre-gym has finally been reopened. Ooh, okay. Well, that's pretty nice right there. So if we ever do need to go and do a little bit of some more training, we can feel free to go ahead and do so. And I may probably do that right after the S.S Libra because I would not mind going and trying that out around. Now here, this is going to be the first time ever that we don't ever have to go and worry about using HMs all that too much, because if you guys do get to see is that we don't have to worry about using the move for strength. We already have our own strength, but unfortunately though, our trainer cannot be able to go and jump, however. We can only jump down, but we can never go and jump back up on top of the different ledges though. But yeah, so all we have to do for these type of guys here is that we're going to be kind of seeing these from time to time throughout the ship. And you just need to just kind of make sure to just line those up properly. And you should be able to kind of just get yourself all across and everything should be okay from there. Now, I have to say, though, my Blue Yeti X is really cool because there's some pretty cool things that I can actually go and do. And right now, since I am going and talking through my mic right now, it actually has a little bit of a voice meter on here. So I don't have to actually go and worry about it being like on OBS or anything. And it can just kind of show me the different red lines that are happening. So that if I talk like way too loudly, it will kind of just show like a little red mark or something like that, which that would be pretty nice. But here is Gorgon. I think he's a member of Team Snag'em. I think he's like a henchman or something for one of the leaders that is there. So it seems like Cypher and Snag'em are kind of working together out here as well. So Gorgon, you're the shooter. Oh man, they pinpointed us here. Uh-oh. Ah, that school Snaddle has screwed up. Someone just let that outsider get in here. Well, Snaddle was no match for us. We were able to go and make sure to go and destroy that guy. But I know that we will be meeting up with Snaddle once more when we start hanging to the other last of the bases that are going to be going on. Yeah, so off goes Gorgon. Now, funny enough, if you guys remember, back in my original series of Pokemon XD, this used to be a part of my 0.5 little episode that was going on. And back then, my HD PVR1 was really annoying with recording videos. And most of the times it would always freeze up, like throughout like most of the time throughout like the different parts of like the different episodes. And thank goodness that I have a brand new capture card, which is the HD PVR2 now. And that one kind of deals with almost the same exact type of problem, but it's not that frequent anymore, which I'm very happy about because at least because I think if I'm not mistaken, I think it was somewhat of like an overheating issue, and same with the HD PVR2, it kind of has that almost exact same type of problem, but it's not that much. So I'm happy that that with the capture card that I have now, we don't ever have to worry about doing any more of those annoying dreaded 0.5 series anymore. But they used to be kind of fun as well too, because that would be an extended episode for you guys, and plus you guys would absolutely enjoy it as well too. You got to see more of the craziness that was happening during that part of that time. But here we go, guys. So with Teddy Ursa now. Teddy Ursa really shouldn't be that bad of a Pokemon anyways. But let's go and stuff for that Giga Drain right there, or Mega Drain right there. Yeah, speaking about Giga Drain, we do need to go and head back to Rail Game Tower, because I think by this point now, I think probably around like the late 20s, probably early 30s, we should be able to kind of go and head on over to the Rail Game Tower, because I'm pretty sure that is where majority of the levels should at least be over at that place. But yeah, we also do have that pre-gym though. But let's go and start for a bite. Let's try that on a Huntail, and then instead we'll go for a Brick Break on the Teddy Ursa. See how much damage that's gonna do. Now I will be going and doing some Dark Cloud 2 for you guys, so hope you guys do go and check it on that. And I know that right now we're just going after the some of the different gems that are gonna be happening, because we need to try to at least hopefully accomplish out with Chapter 6, and then we can go jump right on over to Chapter 7. And hopefully try to get everything all finished and done with that game once and for all. Because it has been a fun series. We've been like, what, like 60 episodes into, like, throughout that whole entire series. It's been insane. I think it's going to probably be one of the longest series, I think, on my channel, I think, thus far. Well, actually, no, hold on. I think that's more so Final Fantasy 9, actually. Let's go and switch around out here. We're going to bring out with Caitlin, and hopefully that's not going to be too bad. No. because I do need Caitlin to get trained up, because that is one thing that I am going to make sure that is going to be happening out here for today. Here we go. One bite should at least be able to do it. Now, I think there was also some other things that I also got to see from this Blue Yeti X, is that it does have its own voice type of like mixer thing, which is actually pretty cool. And all you have to do, I think, is like get like some sort of like Logitech mixer or something like that, and you can actually kind of see the different type of like different type of things that you can kind of go and use for your Blue Yeti X. So for me, like, I'm using like a more of a broadcasty type of voice, and that's what I'm going to be using out here for the time being for that. And I'm trying to remember if there's anything else that was interesting. I think there's also like a blending option on too for this microphone as well, which that's pretty interesting. And I never really got to try out the blending option, but I guess it kind of blends in both like the headphone and also with the microphone all together. I don't know how good that would actually be like, but I'm not gonna really worry about it. But hey, there's one of the mechanic workers that were here, and if I'm not mistaken, I guess this guy kind of like chills around out here within the time of this place, because I guess he was kind of like stuck or maybe lost throughout this whole entire time. But he said that he's all fine, if I'm not mistaken, throughout here. Because ever since that whole crash incident that happened at the very beginning of episode 1, so you're free to go use the bed whenever you want. And that will be our Pokemon Center for the time being, because this is going to be our resting spot for a little bit. Yeah, and, he's going to tell us to go and kind of do some exploring, because it's too creepy for him, but not to worry. We'll make sure to go and take care of the creepiness anyways. But just stay on your toes for anything Cypher related or T-Snagem related out here. Now, make sure that you come right around over here and pick up with the Battle CD number 18. So let's see how much Battle CDs that we do have now after all this time. And we're already like, what, like 12 minutes into the video, so it's not bad. Okay, so check out with the disc case here. We got 1, 5, 7, 8. Wow, we got a whole lot of these. Yeah, we're still need to just get a little bit more left to go. Okay. Now, I know that there's going to be some that we do have to buy and other things. Oh, yeah. So this is going to be like the leaving exit from here. But apparently we cannot go and do that. That's why we're completely stuck in here. So even if you want to try and go back and try to pick up with anything that is going to be like Hyper Potion related or anything, you're kind of stuck at this point now. But I don't think the trailers really should be all that too bad. Okay, now we're kind of in this little predicament here. And I think what we may probably need to do... Oh, wait, hold on. I think that completely screwed me up. Oh, or maybe not. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, it did. Yeah, this is the one annoying part with this crate, though, is that you kind of have to adjust exactly where you're going to go and move this guy around. Because I guess we can kind of put it right here. I think that's a little bit better, because I think you can kind of somewhat cheese this if you kind of land this properly. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Well, you know what? I guess the one good thing is that we'll just kind of push it around over here. Yeah, but I think if you can angle it properly, I think you can try and at least try to grab out both of the same items at the same time without even have to really worry about that. There you go. And this is how we'll be able to go and grab it with the other item. And got ourselves a Firestone! So there you go. So I know that I've been trying to look for a Firestone for a little while now, but yeah, hey, if we ever do need to go and do any type of, I guess, any type of Evolution Stone upgraded right now, I would not mind putting that over towards to where Okami is going to be. Okay, so now we're here down at the bottom floor here. I don't think we haven't really seen a Cypher member yet, so that's pretty interesting. Normally, I thought they would be kind of showing up here at this point by now. Now, did I see like another item somewhere around out here? So we may probably have to push this block around out here again. So let's go in. Yeah, I do see another hidden item. So let's just make sure to go and push this guy around. Yeah, this part is going to be a little bit boring with this kind of like movement around with all of these, but at least the good thing is that it doesn't take like a million years, like one of those like strength boulders or something. Yeah, because at least we're not going through like a victory road or something that's here in this game. Go. So now we got it. Move it down here. And let's go and see what else is happening. Okay. Now this is where things can get a little bit hectic now, because now we got two different blocks here. Now one should be hopefully a little bit simpler. Hopefully that's not like too much of a problem. But I think we could move up around over here. and grab out this one. Alright, so with TM35, I think I think that is, I think that one is what, Fire Blast, I think? Or maybe that was TM38, or maybe this could be Flamethrower. Let me just see here. Yeah, that's Flamethrower. So, but we can also go and buy ourselves with an actual Flamethrower over at Rogue Game Tower for some money. Now, for this one here, I don't know how we're going to be able to move around. Maybe I have to push this guy up or something. Interesting. This one's going to be a little bit of a tricky one here for this guy, though, because I don't know how I'm going to be able to get myself with this guy. Maybe I have to go and maybe push this annoying other block thing around out here. Let's not push it too well there. Okay, let's go and push this guy over here. I'm gonna probably assume that for me to go and do something like this, I may possibly just have to go and just push it all the way over here, like this, and then hopefully do something like this. There we go. I think that gives us the last item that I do need. Okay, come on. Well, the last item for this episode, though, however. We got ourselves a yellow flute. Nice. And also, too, the flutes are going to be here within this game. So, I guess you got yourself, like, the yellow flute, the white flute. I think there's also a black flute as well. Now, let's just kind of see what the yellow flute does. I don't know if that helps out with confusion or anything. I don't know if that is something. Snaps out confusion. Yeah, it does. Okay, but those are pretty nice. At least we got ourselves with a special one of those flutes. But I think for right now, we should just go ahead and end up with this episode for today. We got a lot of different things that are going to be happening out here with the S.S Libra. So this is not just going to be the only episode that we're going to be doing out here within this time. There's going to be a plenty more stuff that is going to be happening around out here. We got like the Bondsley side quest and all that stuff that's going to happen out here. So I'll see you guys in the next one. And of course, peace.